Okay.
I
Last
just
time.
noticed that.
Huh?
Oh,
Give me a second. Let me go through this first, and you can tell me things. Last time, you guys were finally in Faldor. Uh, you guys walked around a bit, did some shopping and stuff, and then the next day, Buster was feeling sick because of some mushroom dishes he may have eaten and didn't
Mhm.
agree with him. So Rio and Brad went out to go do their gym battles. And Buster stayed home or stayed at the Pokemon Center for a bit to wait for his stomach to calm down. Uh, Gym battles took a little bit, and then Buster eventually came to the to the gym, and unlike Brad and Rio, it seemed to have easily beaten the gym leader. Uh, for seeing that, you'd have to actually go to my YouTube stuff because that's the only place that I put it up because I figured it'd be better just to tack it on the end of it rather than doing it at the beginning of this one.
Mhm.
So YouTube gets its own special content stuff. Uh, and yeah, you guys now all have the gym badge for here. Rio, are you sticking around for any of the contest stuff? Because to be honest, I don't have the
Like I
gadget.
said, I cannot function in those contests. All of the moves in this town are garbage.
All right.
No,
Yeah, I don't have the coordinators up to snuff either because
no,
I've
yeah,
just been
you're good.
busy doing other shit. So yeah, that's about it. It's about probably when Buster's done. It's probably about 12 p.m. that day. So, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to ask the gym leader about anything, like about the surrounding areas or anything, or like even?
Um,
Um,
how'd you
I
come
would
across that
actually,
barely a Pokemon?
um,
yeah, that's I was gonna ask her about the Ultra Beast as well.
oh, I
Uh,
was gonna ask her like that path we didn't take. Um, what's that in at the end of that path? I
Wait, did
guess
we get experience in gold?
if
I don't
she
remember.
knows.
yeah,
Or,
I did. I
yeah.
gave it to you at the end of the thing. So,
Oh, I could have sworn one of those got. Okay.
what do you?
Oh, frick, Lance evolved. Okay, just
Yeah, you
remembered
need to
that.
get.
Hey,
Yeah, you need
that's
to give me.
big.
I was gonna
Y-
ask that. You need to give me a token for that.
Yeah, 1 second. Wait, is
Kaz,
there a
what?
This
Sorry,
secret
what
is
did
freaking
you mean?
camera
What did
on?
you
family.
mean?
Oh, there totally is.
Kaz, what do you mean? What's Brad asking her?
Uh, I don't know. I just thought like that. You remember that path we didn't take in the swamp? Maybe I could ask her like if she knows what is at the end of that path.
The path you didn't take. I don't
Oh,
know which.
I thought there was a fork in the road.
Uh, not to my knowledge.
That might have
Okay,
just been something that he came up with, like, for the storytelling of the encounter. That's not like an actual significant thing.
Yeah,
oh,
no, no.
okay. Then never mind. I don't
Is
want
that like
to.
when you were like came across this shiny pine co? Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah, I think so. Like
Uh,
when I got the score up.
yeah, it's it. She in game she'll have no idea what you're talking about, and out of game it's nothing.
Okay, yeah,
It was
I
just
thought
fluff for
so.
stuff. That was it.
Okay,
All right, but I will move you to the
What's that
next.
weird squishy looking thing that you have that my Pokedex can't scan? I've only seen one other thing before that I couldn't scan,
Uh,
and that was like something really cool and unique. A little bit upsetting, but
Rio,
yeah,
roll me a
that
D100 and specify high or low.
it's like an alien or something.
I'm sorry, repeat?
Roll a d100 and specify high or low.
Let's call it low.
Alright, you are successfully able to transfer over the Ultra Beast data to both Brad and Buster's Pokedex without any
Solid.
problems.
Nifty.
Neato.
Okay.
She'll say that in the Alola region where well, she'll have written down, because she's not actually speaking, she'll have written down an explanation where it basically boils down to in the Alola region where Brad's Incineroar comes from, there was once a time where these things called Ultra Holes were appearing all over the region and its many islands, and
Buster would definitely like try not to snicker and fail and snicker at the term ultra holes.
is that what they're called? I actually don't remember. I just
They're ultra wormholes, but
Wormholes.
still,
Yeah.
regardless, Buster would still chuckle.
And she said that what they're referring to as Ultra Beasts, which are basically stronger Pokemon from another, basically other dimension, basically, come through them and basically either are just lost because they just get sucked into the wormholes when not on their by choice, or even there was a time where someone was specifically trying to summon Ultra Beasts into Alola for whatever reason. She's not 100% sure.
Wild.
But something that
That's
happened
a weird
there,
choice.
something that happened in Alola, she's not 100% sure what it was that caused wormholes to actually appear on Divisional. There haven't been any recently. They've been keeping track, and she'll say that her father actually, when he was alive still, captured this thing with the help of some detective or something who had dealt with Ultra Beasts before.
Okay, so out of curiosity, is she saying any of that, or is she like
It is
writing
all
all of that?
literally just. It is literally just a giant on a piece of on a notepad basically.
Jeez, okay.
She has it all written down.
Wow, you really don't like talking, do you? Alrighty then. I will try to avoid asking such complicated things next time. I don't want you to tire your wrist
If
out.
all of you are close to her asking questions, all of you roll a perception check.
Well, I haven't hacked anything. I got my gym badge and I'm just here. But sure.
Okay. Buster, you don't
Yeah.
notice.
Let's go.
Brad, roll a perception check. All right, Brad, you were actually the only one to notice that. Since you're close enough to her asking her questions and stuff, you can see that there is something on her neck underneath her scarf that she has. And you're muted, by the way. But yeah, she has
Can
this
I-
all. She has this
can I
all written
ask
out on her
who-
thing. What?
Can I ask her what that thing is on her neck?
She kind of looks down at her scarf for a second, and she's like, "Give me a. Hold on. What would yeah, diplomacy check,
Okay.
which you don't have, I assume. So just roll a d20.
I don't have it, but I'm gonna Okay.
When you
Thought I
ask her,
was
she kind of
lucky.
like pulls the scarf up closer to her chin.
Okay.
She'll flip through her notebook and it'll just have something written on it, like, and she'll just kind of write something down, just show it to you, and says, "I don't want to talk about it."
Okay.
Anything else?
No, I think I'm good. Appreciate your time. Appreciate the fight. It was fun. My girl got real big from it, so I'm very excited about that. Just
Same.
have a good one.
Yeah,
She writes
Brad
something. It's
is.
like she writes something down and she shows you, like, all right, I have something I have to go check on in the swamp, so I'll be gone.
Okay, have fun.
I'll be gone for probably a while.
Later.
Brad is not taking his eyes off her neck, where she pulled her scarf up.
And then Brad turns into a serial killer.
Well, no, not sexually, but
I said that did not say anything about that, but okay.
sorry, that's where my mind went.
Great. Okay. So yeah, what do you guys do now?
Well, we've got one place that we haven't ever visited, right? Should we just head that way?
Yeah.
Oh, also, actually, wait, hold on. I have an idea, Brad.
Yeah.
Do you think you're strong enough now to beat up that thing that we found in the mountains and make it listen to you?
Oh, what?
I wouldn't
You
call it just
mean
beating
my
him up. That's a little.
Deoxys?
Yeah, that one. The swirly twisty one that shape changed.
Well, yeah, I think I'm strong enough now. Oh, I think Incineroar is strong enough.
Cool.
You want to do that before we head to the next town?
I mean, yeah, make sure you keep the ball at the ready to return it just in case, but.
Well, I mean, yeah, obviously.
Oh
Ooh,
god.
yeah,
Is Simrop better be large sized? 1 second.
yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Maybe I can befriend it and make it and put it on my team.
I have to
That'd be
check
pretty cool. It
something.
seems tough.
I have to check something real quick.
Incineroar is large size, yeah.
Yeah.
I said Samurott.
Oh, for some reason I heard you say Incineroar.
Did I say Incineroar? It's very possible. It's large.
Samurott
Good.
is also large.
It's also fast. Not like super fast, but Overland 8's pretty good.
Yeah, that's solid. And 8 underwater.
Yeah. Its stats aren't great, surprisingly.
Oh, you know what? I don't know if I upgraded the movement speeds of anything at all.
You have
Didn't I?
that. What is that, nature?
Sorry, as you're doing this, I have to just look up something real quick before you decide to do this. Actually, well, I can do something else first. Are you gonna actually do this thing?
Yeah. Yeah, I actually thought about doing that, but I forgot.
Okay. The problem
Deoxys.
I'm gonna give you for this, Brad. Oh, that's not the right. Oh, that's I have to fix that later. I'm gonna write that down before I forget, because I just realized I'm trying to find something, and because I just noticed something. I'm trying to find this thing. I'm just looking through old episodes because I can't remember something.
Oh god, yeah, I didn't upgrade any of the movement speeds. I haven't even had Yayoi's movement speed correct, and she evolved months ago.
Oh.
So Brad, when you try to go take Deoxys out of your basically your box, he is not in there right now.
Oh,
You do not
okay.
you do not see him anywhere inside of your public box right now.
Guess we got robbed. Oh,
Okay, well, can
All,
I?
all
Well,
of your all
well,
of your other Pokemon are still in there, but Deoxys is missing out of your thing. So you're gonna have to figure out what the heck happened.
Well,
the
can I?
professor guy said there was something special about it.
Yeah, can I phone Professor Birch?
Yeah,
And
you go into a okay. That's all they need to know. Have to also I realize I have to re-upload a video because it wasn't edited at all. And that's unfortunate. Um,
I'm gonna take my step away for a few minutes now. So
yeah.
sure.
Um, so yeah, Brad, when you give Professor Birch a call, it rings for a few seconds, uh, and he answers is like, "Yeah, hello. Who's calling me? I'm kind of busy running around right now. What's going on?"
hey, it's Brad.
Hey,
Um,
Brad, how can I help you?
Hi. I was just looking in my box for Deoxys, and he is not there.
Yeah,
Because
I'm aware.
could you tell me where he is,
I
please?
I took him out of your box because that's not something you should just leave inside of your PC. Not something that powerful at least. I have him locked up in my lab right now.
Okay.
Why? What do you need him
Uh,
for?
well, I was gonna. Well, I was gonna. Me and Tiger were gonna. I was gonna battle him with Tiger. Yeah,
Uh,
and see if I can befriend him
I can
to
definitely
make
tell
him
you that the
friendlier.
date I have on this is not correct. What was? Let me just. What is this current date? As of yeah, as of 12. So it's definitely like I want to say it's probably. I'll have to look, but that's definitely not the last. I'll have to look that up. Okay, I forgot to update the current date for you guys. I'll have to fix that. He thinks. I mean, sure. Tell you what. I'm actually headed to Neutrella with my daughter in like 4 days. Uh, I could bring him with me and we can meet you there. Are you sure
Oh,
you're good to fight him though?
Hmm.
um, well, yeah, I'm pretty sure, but if I have to wait 4 days, I might do some preparations.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. We're not gonna. It's gonna take us. I'm running around trying to get some things done so I can get there. I wanted to come there to study how the Pokemon just live on an island where the seasons are completely different depending where they are. See how they, you know, act to
Oh,
one another.
yeah, I I kind of harness that power, and I can shoot. I can use fire attacks and water attacks. No,
All right.
but that's not important.
Sure. Like he doesn't know what to say when you're talking to him about that. It's just like, all right.
Okay.
He knows that you had some kind of weird latent power, but to him it's probably just to him it's just unscientific. So it's probably just like, All right, I believe you.
Okay. So he thinks I'm crazy.
No, he doesn't think you're crazy. He just doesn't understand how you got this power. It's one of the things he was trying to do since uh one of the things you remember back in the day is that you manifested a uh gout of flame from your hand one day, and no one knew how you did that, and no one was really sure, and you kind of set a few bushes on fire.
Yeah.
Um, and they asked you, Professor Birch to maybe figure out what the heck was going on with you, because he was probably like the smartest person uh, in the region at the time. So
Okay.
he knows that you can do some weird shit. He just doesn't understand how you do it. You just can do it.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, okay. So yeah, I'll meet you, Neutrella, in 4 days.
Yeah.
4 days tomorrow. So technically 4.5 days. Because
Okay.
he was like, according to your time, at least according to your time, it's like almost night here right now.
Okay. Yeah. I I'll be waiting for you.
All right. Well,
It would be
yeah,
nice to see.
I'll just don't remember. Just don't tell anyone you're going around with it. The least people who know, the better, so I can safely transport him to you.
Okay.
Just just be careful, all right?
Yeah.
All right. I gotta go get some stuff ready, so I'll see you in 4 days. And then he hangs up.
Okay.
All right. You got
And
4 days.
Brad, he hangs up too, and then slowly breathes to himself and thinks, "Okay, I gotta keep a secret."
All right. Rio and Buster, if you're back yet or not, doing anything?
Nothing I can think of. Just getting ready to go. Seeing if I can figure out what kind of contest the next town's gonna have, I guess, maybe.
It depends where you go.
Um, I don't know. Freaking televised events, so I imagine it's somewhere. Where's a good place to check? I don't know. I guess I'll check to see if the contest's all here, maybe. Alternatively, check TV.
As you're doing some research there, Rio, give me a history check.
Ha, I think you mean a D20 roll. Oh, wow.
All right. Uh, After doing some digging while Brad is off talking to Professor Birch, you find out that there is no contest being held in Haven.
Like ever?
Like, ever. There is no contest hall in Haven.
Sad.
You find
That
out
sucks.
you find that Haven, uh, since you've been locked up, you're just kind of figuring this all out for the first time. That Haven was actually meant for the final resting place for people and Pokemon on the island.
Hmm.
So the people of the contests, the contest runners, thought it would be maybe in poor taste to maybe put a contest hall there.
No poorer taste than freaking battle than a gym, but
Yeah, you do know that there is a gym there, but it's been there for like forever. Like, it is
hmm,
probably one of the oldest gyms in on the island right now.
hmm.
So, what's the plan, my dudes?
Sorry I was gone for a few minutes there. Is Brad gonna get to fight his Deoxys?
Okay, so just because you were gone, Professor Birch told him that he was headed to Neutrella anyways to end Divisional to do some research on the Pokemon on the of the region, the island, uh, and he made sure that Deoxys just wasn't in his PC where people could probably hack into it and take it from him.
Yeah, like he did.
Not incorrect.
I mean, it's Professor Birch is connected to him because he's the one that's holding his Pokemon, so he doesn't have to. He just knows how to get into it because it's his basically. But yeah, in 4 days, he said if depending on how much Brad wants to go into detail, you're just gonna tell him everything.
Um, well, sure. I guess I can tell my allies.
Yes. Okay. So he said that Professor Birch said he would be in Neutrella in 4.5 days. So basically, you're already halfway through the day at this point. So basically, in 4 days after this, he and his daughter will be coming into Neutrella.
Okay.
So,
So should we go up to there and then down to Haven so that we can meet up with him?
for reference, since it's
I feel
already
like going all the way there and then Neutrello, I feel like we're gonna miss him.
so if you guys hold on, let me see.
So, I mean, we got 4 days specifically as the time frame, so like,
You guys
Yeah,
all
how
roll me
much?
you guys all roll me a streetwise check for a second to see if you can figure some things out. How many?
Oh wait, Streetwise is special defense. That should actually be one higher. That's a 16.
beep. Oh,
All right,
oh wait, right? Oh no, I didn't pick another class.
that's
Right.
fine. All right, so yeah, you guys are fine, man. Where was this when you guys were in the mountains getting
You
lost?
fucking right.
Well, we don't know mountain terrain.
Yeah,
uh,
everything's nice and flat here. You can see for miles.
so you guys are trying to figure out how long it'll take for you guys to go to one place and to the other. And I'm going to tell you that as soon as I figure out where the heck my thing is. That's right, it's under this, isn't it? Yeah. None of you guys have riding Pokemon, I assume. So,
I mean, Samurai.
Um, yeah.
Samurai's a rideable Pokemon, but I think the only other larges we have are what, Avalugg, and I don't think Avalugg is particularly fast.
Wait, you have an Avalugg?
Didn't you?
No, I have a bear.
Oh, that's Beartic. Sorry, I mix up their names for obvious reasons.
well, they kind of look
One
the
is
same
an
now that
ice
he's
bear
got
and the
giant.
other is an ice bug.
What? Bug? What?
Can I ride on
I mean, it's not
Pineapple?
bug type, but it isn't. Like it evolves from Berg Mite, which a mite is just a tiny little bug.
He's not a bug,
So
though. He's still ice.
yeah, I know. I was saying it has bug energy.
Let's
Big
see.
bug energy.
7 hexes. Um, so that's 30.
But I think Bergmite is based off of stalagmite. That's a hanging icicle off the roof.
Oh
No,
yeah.
I don't know about that one.
And
Yeah, stalagmites come up from the ground. Bergmite. Damn it, I'm an idiot. I always thought it was because he was like a little bug-looking thing.
I mean, it's not like it can't be
It's
both.
not a bug type.
Well, you don't have
Yeah.
to be the type appropriate to whatever you are. Like freaking, or what is the freaking boxing octopus that isn't a water type?
Oh, Grapplock.
Globopus.
Yeah, Grapploct and Clobbopus. I
Okay.
don't remember which evolves into
Grapple
which.
So depending on how
Clobbopus
long
evolves.
you guys figure out, it's like depending on how long you guys stay in Haven or White Spring or wherever you go, it would be if basically if you stop there for like a day, it would be 5 days to do that. While going to here would be basically a day and a half.
And there's no like
If I'm doing math
contests
correctly.
or anything that would normally be happening in Central City, right?
Yeah, the contests that happen in Neutrella are like end of the year stuff.
Yeah. Um, we would be able to buy like TMs and stuff, pretty much anything though, right?
Yeah, mostly, yeah.
Is there any sort of chance that I could find a shop that would buy or trade stones, I wonder?
Yeah.
I don't know. You'd have to go there and look. Yeah,
Hmm.
so it would be because that would be if I'm doing math correctly, that would be 35 hours to get there.
Hmm.
And that would be 55 uh 22 times that would be 110 hours to get to there if you're
Right. So that's
assuming.
that's 5 days, assuming continuous travel.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
that doesn't account for like sleeping and stuff like that. Like since it's a half a day done already, like by the time we get to Neutrella, it would probably be evening of the
because
next
just
day
just
if we leave now.
just remember out of game for reference, going across a hex is 5 hours.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So like even if we left now, I think we would like get to Neutrella on like evening of the second day.
Hmm.
Like the second day after we set out. So like we would get like one hex today and then like three hexes each of the next 2 days. And then all we have to do is burn one day in town, um, like getting TMs or items or whatever we want to be doing. That would be my vote because like if we go over this way, like that's already gonna take us at least a few days to travel. Usually we don't get gym fights and stuff the same day. We may have to wait a day or two for a contest or something, and then it's another
Are no
like
Oh wait. Oh
oh
right,
right,
freaking. Okay.
but then it's another like 5 days or so to get back there.
Yeah,
Like I think we would just totally miss him if we go to Haven first.
just so you because you weren't here for this, Buster. Ro will tell you that there are no contest halls in Haven.
Yeah, that I came in right as you were mentioning that. I just
Okay.
already forgot because I'm not a smart person.
All right. So at most for now, it is about at 12:30 after doing all that researching and talking to people and stuff. Uh, are you guys just gonna head out of Faldor? I'm actually gonna fix this just a second because I'm gonna change how this is because it's still technically a nope. Is it Alt? How do you snap it? I forget. Shift. That's what it is. I am just going to quickly change that, and you can't see that on the thing. That's okay. Yeah, let's do it like that. Okay. And I'll move that to the map layer. Alright, I just fixed that. That's still all swamp in that area, even though it's going into.
Uh,
Okay.
There is a definite path out of uh, there. There's one that will go, let's say, up this way. And then there's also one that goes out that way. Those are the safe ways to exit outside.
Yeah, in a poisonous swamp, I'm more inclined to go the safe ways than I am in the mountain full of loot.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Eh,
you don't know, there might be loot in the swamp. You just have to risk it.
There might be, but I'm not currently aware of it. And the swamp
I
feels like
mean,
it's more likely for something bad to happen.
look, I think that swamps are neat. Personally.
Yeah, yeah, Brad wants to go the safe way as well, the safe
Oh,
route.
oh, come on.
Do we want to go just to there so that we're out of the swamp? It'll be like 10-ish at night,
Yeah,
and then we
10:30.
Alright,
can camp.
let me send my Samurai real quick.
I mean, who knows? You might not even get into encounters.
Yeah, but I want to ride around on him anyway. Yep.
Well, someone move the token and roll me a D100 then. That is what you're planning on doing.
62.
Even if you had aromates out, that is nothing. So move forward again and roll a D100.
Alright, anti-dibs. I did the last one.
Oh, wait, before you do that, I need someone to roll me... do I want to make this a D100 or do I make this a D4? I mean, it'd be a 50-50 either way. Yeah, someone just roll me a D4.
Got it.
I got it.
Okay. $28. 1 second, because I gotta check something. But go ahead and move it forward and roll me. Someone roll me a D100. Well, I'm uploading his Samurai.
I got the D100 too.
Okay.
Oops.
Oh, I don't. What is that? I forget. Oh, right. Yeah, that would be also nothing. So, you enter into the lane between of the fall area and the winter area, and currently, it is in this area. As you notice when you came out of town, the weather suddenly changed. Where is my weather in each season? It was, what did I roll? A 28. It was actually snowing, and also really goddamn cold.
Okay.
So, good luck making a fire. But I need people who are on watches to roll me D100s.
Boop. 98.
Ooh,
Okay. Someone else who's
Spicy.
on watch, roll me another D100.
I'll do it. 77.
Cool. Buster, nothing happens on yours.
Cool.
Okay.
But
So my
Rio,
carries.
Mm-hmm.
it is currently
Wait,
that. 1 second. I need to stop flip flopping around and do what I was trying to do.
Brad is just gonna make a fire at the campsite because you said it was cold.
Yeah, it is. For non metric, for people who don't use metric, I can't help you, or who do use metric, I can't help you. Because I only have it set it to degrees and
What
not
the temperature?
yeah, for Celsius. I only have it in Celsius, not Fahrenheit.
Oh, eh.
Okay.
It's about -13.
Us
Oh,
Americans will have to deal with it. I'm sorry, -13 Celsius.
Yeah.
Christ
not
on
that bad.
freaking Jesus. That's like, I think that's close to 0 Fahrenheit for anyone who cares.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah,
Not that bad.
it's not even that cold
Dude,
for me.
over the last few weeks it has regularly gotten to like -20 where I live.
Okay, because you live somewhere that is a frigid hellscape does not mean that it is not cold.
Minnesota is not a hellscape.
Yes, it is. It's freaking Minnesota. The people are very nice, I've heard.
I really
Okay.
love it here.
Rio, I need you to roll me a d28.
Anyway, I like dice. Let's see if dice like me. 7.
Oh no, they don't like you.
It's a d28, which means it's probably not a roll for luck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, interesting. Now I need you to roll me a d2 while I look to see what the fuck this looks like.
Somebody remind me to look for a bounce weed on our way if we pass the appropriate area.
Okay.
Well, you're not gonna find it when winter is currently taking over.
I said the appropriate area.
All right. Really? That's what that looks like? I thought that would have changed a lot. Okay. How big are these? I have to open up the thing because I don't know if you'd be able to see them or not when it's snowing, but they're pretty. I think they're big enough. Pokedex. Oh, I'm spelling it wrong. That's why. Why do I always spell that wrong? Um. All right. Yeah, it's pretty. It's about as big as a person. It's or well, kind of. But would they be? I don't think they would be aggressive. It's hard to tell, to be honest. But actually, since it's snowing out, Rio, I need you to roll me a perception check.
If you insist. Everyone's favorite d20 rolls.
Yeah.
13.
Uh, let's see if they actually even hide well enough. Ha! Nope. You spot both of them.
Okay.
And you have seen these before because one of the team members used it. They are Cryagonal, except they're kind of weird. Their eyes are yellow.
Gross. Y'all doing all right?
Are they
That's
shiny?
Yeah, they're in your Pokedex. The blue is a lot darker, and their parts of their body are supposed to be white and like a light blue, but the light blue parts have been changed like a weird orange yellow color.
I mean, I guess that's cool. Give them a scan. I think they're already in our decks.
They are because you've come across
Yeah,
them
they
a
are.
long time ago.
Do they seem chill?
Um, honestly, out of game, I have no idea how I would even do these guys. To be honest,
I think the only thing that I could think that would maybe have brought them over here, they may or may not like fire.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna roll this randomly, and we'll say high is bad. That's not high enough.
That's
I want to
not high
fight.
enough.
Alright. That's pretty dang high, but fair enough.
Well, it's cold enough that they don't care about your fire right now.
Cool.
Okay.
What's up,
It
dude?
looks like. Actually, let me just check. Yeah, it looks like they're actually heading back towards the winter area. Like it's starting to like they're trying to. It's starting to get warmer for some reason, so they're trying to like just go past your camp and just head towards colder.
All right. I'll check in
Okay.
with the others, see if y'all want a frosty friend, but yeah, later. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Yeah, I figured
I
as much.
don't.
I mean, it's cool
Mustard.
that they're shinies.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't use one. They can have a nice day.
All right. Yep, they
No.
go past your
Mm.
camp without any
Yep.
problems, and then Buster, it's your turn to take watch, and then nothing happens on your watch.
Alright.
But it does, in fact, get a bit warmer as it is now. Wow, that is a low ass roll for weather. Uh, it's actually now gone from being minus 13 to being positive 10.
Okay.
Okay.
Still pretty chilly, but livable.
I
Look
mean,
like
that's a
water out of your tank.
for reference for us. That's almost a that is a 20-degree difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pretty big jump.
So yeah, you
Is
guys
it
wake up.
morning now?
You guys can do daily training and stuff. As
Alright.
Okay.
I will while you guys do that. Rio is aromatase out as you're traveling.
Nope.
Okay. Ooh, kidoki. That means it would be fall.
Hmm.
Let's do that. Oops, nope, that's
Meh.
that. 76. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and how many of them are running around? 3 of them. Alright, while you guys are doing that, I'll just let you know what you come across in this spot. As you guys are heading towards Neutrella, you spot 3 Ponyta.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice. If one of y'all wanted a rideable Pokemon. I'm surprised they're still Ponyta, actually. What level do they evolve?
Oh, that's good. Well,
Like
At
30 or
40.
35, I think?
40? What?
Level 40.
Oh
Yeah.
No
god.
way.
35 actually.
Okay, that's a lot more within reach.
So yeah, they are definitely
They
still
did
Ponyta.
reduce the evolution levels of a lot of Pokemon in this game, though. I have realized as I've.
Yeah.
Yeah. Regardless, they would still be Ponyta because you guys are not high enough level for them to be Rapidash yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the reason they did that is because there are no different experience speeds in this game.
Right. Well, and also because they change stuff like trade evolutions and certain item
Yeah, I
evolutions.
mean those ones, yeah, just don't have a level rec, obvious, or have real low ones a lot of the time. But yeah. Generally the Pokemon that have normally fast experience growth have lower evolve levels than normal.
Alright, well, what do you do? If you don't want to do anything with them, then stealth and soothe as you just go past them. Well, I'm waiting. Brad, they easily spot you. That's not good. And then Buster calms them down, which is... Actually, no, you have Soothe as a thing now, right? Alright, well, they don't bother you, but they are spooked by Brad a bit, so they kind of give you a little bit of a berth to just go through the area.
I just trudge loudly through the deep snow.
Yeah, the snow, it's not really snow right now as much as it is, as it's just slush. It's just... Your shoes and socks are getting wet as you're walking through.
Gross.
Okay.
All right. Move it one forward, either into the place where the river is, or to the place where the not river is. I don't know.
That is, for the record, a level.
Cool. Great.
I'm seeing the Ponyta.
Didn't you see Ponyta before?
Nope.
Huh.
Just check.
Cool.
Interesting.
I still don't have any prerequisites, and that's cool. Guess I could boost my attack and go for Ace Trainer.
Where are you moving to on the map?
This level can take it. Hunting gives 1 feet. Yay.
Are you guys moving on to where the river is, or are you guys moving into the open field? I need a decision. Someone please help me.
Sorry, I'm trying to level up.
Let's go field.
Yeah.
Alright, someone roll me a D100.
The hundo. 87.
87 is... Actually?
Interesting.
Oh, okay. Buster, high or low?
Hi.
Okay. I can't get any higher than that.
Hell yeah.
Buster, as you guys are slowly reaching towards Neutrella, you see a familiar face coming towards you. It's the guy that you talked about Megastones, or that you traded Megastones with when you guys were heading to Lightning Resort City.
It's a random guy.
Hey, I remember you. How's it going? You in the gym fight?
Hi, random guy.
You will remember that he's actually not in the gym. He's in like the round robin stuff in Neutrella.
Oh, I thought they would still do like a different gym challenge as part of that or something. I don't know.
It's different. They're fighting trainers they're basically round robin thing is they're fighting trainers who have already done the gym
Okay,
stuff.
so they don't have any interaction with the gyms, just each other.
Yeah, usually.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a multifaceted thing. Okay,
usually
my bad.
there's like a big downtime like between some matches sometimes. So they usually just go around the island just trying to train and visit towns and stuff. And yeah, so Buster, do me a favor. First of all, roll me a perception check. It's not a hard one. Everybody can actually if you want to, and he'll come up to you and be like, "Oh, hey, you guys, how's it going?"
I'm doing
harder
great.
than that, unfortunately, Buster.
Yeah, I figured. Which is why I'm going to use the feat that I literally just got. Chosen One. On once per day, if I failed to roll high enough for a check, I don't fail the check. So I succeeded.
All right.
It's a requirement for something that I'm doing for a class later. Otherwise, I wouldn't have taken it.
It doesn't.
Okay.
Weird.
Then in that
only
case, I mean, it was a
Thought it would get
10.
more use.
You just needed to roll higher than that, but you
Yeah,
didn't.
that's fair. I just wanted an excuse to use the new thing I got.
Where is this thing? I fucking lost it. That's what I want. Roll me a D42. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right. You see, as you go up, and he just starts talking to you. He's got a necklace around him, and it's got a small jewel that looks like a megastone at the end of it, or it looks like a keystone rather at the end of it.
Oh, hey. I recognize that. I'll just sort of like shift my belt buckle a little bit.
And Brad says, "Hey, you can medieval." Cool.
Huh? Oh yeah. One of my guys at least. I didn't really find any megastone. I didn't really find a whole lot of megastones up in Meteorite City. But while I was there, I found something interesting that helped me out with one of my guys at least. So were you guys headed into Neutrella now, or looks like did you guys come back from Meteorite, or were you going
Oh
from?
no, we went to the poison swamp and beat up the gym there.
Oh, huh.
Yeah.
How many badges you guys got now?
9.
Oh,
Oh,
is it
so
9? I thought it was 8. I don't
that would be
remember.
Well, I have 9. Just wait.
Oh yeah, you should have or no, yeah, you skipped one gym, I skipped one gym. So yeah.
yeah. It should be even between the two
Oh
of
yeah,
you.
you're right. It is. Yep. Okay, we do both have 9. Okay.
It says 9, huh? That means you're fighting the gym leader's personal teams now.
Uh, yeah, I guess so. The last one had a weird jelly monster. Pokedex didn't want to scan it.
It looked like an alien.
Huh. I fought the old uh gym leader of Faldor. I didn't fight I believe it's his daughter's in charge of the gym now, I think.
Yeah, I mean, she said something. Well, she wrote something about her dad not being around anymore.
Let's see if he actually knows anything. Let's do a history check for him. He says, "Yeah, I heard something about that. I'm not 100% sure about it, but yeah, man. But her dad, he was tough.
Daddy issues,
Well, I
huh?
mean, she wasn't exactly like easy herself. I was lucky enough to have a team that goes pretty well against her stuff.
Well, she just doesn't have as much experience, I guess, as her father did. I guess usually what it comes down to sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. But also, I had a metal boy who could kind of just blank a lot of the stuff that she wanted to do that would have really hurt a lot of other folks. So that kind of really helped out.
All right, all right. So yeah. I don't know. What do you want to ask him anything, or really? Because really, he's just kind of walking past you guys. If you're not gonna, you want to look at some stuff in his Pokedex, he could show you one or two things.
I mean, I would just ask and make sure he doesn't have any like spare stones that he wants to sell or anything. He
Roll
said he
me,
found the keystone, but I'm assuming he didn't find anything else.
roll me a D100, Buster, and specify high or low.
High worked last time, so. Oh,
Uh,
no,
he
barely.
says, "Nah, I only really found only found the one Megastone. And I didn't really find any other ones."
Fair
Wait,
enough.
wait, I have a random megastone So I'm gonna pull it out and show him it and see if he knows what it is.
I don't even remember what it was.
Oh,
The only thing I know is that it wasn't Lucarioite because we tried having Domo.
Yeah, for him that's not high enough for him to identify what it is anyways, so
okay.
yeah,
Well, I tried.
you'll have to remind me about that because I don't remember what it was when you got it. I'll have to go back and look at that.
Okay. I think I got it in a cave. I'm not too sure
Well, I
either.
mean, that's where you normally would find them, but yeah. Says, yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, man. I'm not really on the big know-how. I did find like a small thing in Neutrella about megastones and stuff, but I don't recognize that one.
Okay. Thanks. I just thought I'd ask if you knew what this was.
You don't happen to have the colors written down for that megastone at all, do you? Because I don't remember.
Oh, no, I don't.
Okay.
I don't think you said the colors.
Yeah, you just have a megastone listed as your thing.
Yeah, I just have a
I probably
megastone.
did. I probably did mention what colors it was, but you guys didn't know. Don't have enough know-how about megastones to know exactly what it is. And I don't remember right now, so right now you won't be able to figure it out anyways. And
Okay.
if he did know, I'd probably just have you randomly roll it again anyways, because I don't remember.
Okay. Well, I can wait
Any idea
till I
what
get
mine
to
is?
Neutrella to find someone who knows what it
Do you
is.
have written down what?
Yeah, I actually know what it is out of character.
Okay. Show it to him. He doesn't know
Nope.
either. So I was like,
I
yeah,
did.
I got mine appraised when I was in Meteorite City. They knew more about it than I did, so.
Okay. You need to go back through the mountains.
Uh,
It looks like you're coming from Neutrella up there. Do you know if they have people there who can do that stuff?
I mean, probably it's where most of the information ends up going to.
All right. Well, maybe we can look around a bit while we're there then.
Oh, I forgot. I guess I could have asked Professor Birch what it is. But
Uh, yeah. Buster, just roll me a D100.
Yeah.
See if anything else happens that he can show you. Yeah, he doesn't really have much else for you. He's just passing through. He's probably gonna head to Faldor just to mess around, and then he's basically in between fights right now, so he's just kind of wandering around until he's ready to be called back.
Okay. Well, then I guess we should probably move on and all that.
yeah,
Sounds like a plan.
let's continue on to Neutrella.
He's like, all right, see you later, and then he just kind of wanders off.
Bye.
Bye. Nice to see you again. Best of luck with all your fights and stuff.
Yeah, good luck.
All right, and let's see. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. By the time you get finna go through here, it'll be about 10. So I'll just quickly do this. Oops, not 99. 71. Once you enter into Neutrella's sphere of influence, the weather has become clear out and is now about 14 degrees.
Okay.
So someone roll me a D100. Someone please roll D100. My God. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
1 second too late. But that's okay.
Yeah.
I'll take the first one anyways. Okay. Someone needs to roll me a D100 and the. Man, I should move these around so they're not in alphabetical order. Is there a? Seriously, is there not one in here? Really, that's interesting. I feel like there should be. Oops. Yep. D111. Someone do. Oops, accidentally closed it. That's a last number. I'm gonna probably change this later because it's so alphabetical order. 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So close. I think they probably would be that by this point in time. There's 2 of them. Let me just check. Yeah, definitely. All right, you spot coming into Neutrella's influence. You spot 2 Roselia.
I think Roselia is cute, but not for me.
I can't remember. Does Roselia need a shiny stone to evolve?
Yes. I think it's a shiny stone for Roserade.
Yeah, I could go for a Roselia. They're pretty.
What? Okay. How many are there? Just
2.
one?
1, 2.
2?
I mean, if you want to catch it, feel free.
5.
Well, I do have a shiny stone, and I like Roserade, so yeah, I'm gonna catch one.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what do you do then?
So does it know we're here?
Do you want to know that it's?
aware?
Do you want to know that it's here? That you're here?
No. Do I have to do a stealth?
If you want to be stealthy and sneak up on them, then yes.
I'm gonna try it.
They spot you immediately. Someone better save him.
1, yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Give that a try.
Just a second. 1, 2. Rio, just roll me a D. Roll me a suit check too, just in case.
Oh, sure. No, not very good.
Hmm. I'll have to go through that, but that's decently mixed up, at least now. Maybe move this to, like, I don't know, right. Yeah, right there.
I think we've seen Roselia before, right?
We'll
check.
check. Yes, we have.
Okay.
We have?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Alright, well, they don't immediately attack you, but now they are wary of you.
Okay. Um,
So what do you do?
well, I'm just, they know I'm there, so I'm just gonna go up and talk to them, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So
Then a soothe check, then.
I'll give them the whole explanation and of do you want to come on an adventure and whatever, yada yada.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I believe. There. High or low, Brad?
Hi.
Yeah.
Attempt to capture.
Okay. Oh yeah. G100.
Yeah, what are you using?
Ultra Ball.
Okay, it's -5, whatever you roll then.
Okay.
That would be 56.
Yeah.
I need to pull out the GM guide for this because that's pretty close. Okay, I'm going to ignore that. They don't have any of that on them. Who does I need the levels of everybody who they have out for Pokemon.
Okay.
31.
Uh-huh.
It's 30.
28.
Damn it, I can never do fucking average on this fucking calculator. 31, 30, 28. I should give you those experience for that. The Ponytas you just happened to pass by. Okay, I figured it'd be about that. So that would be. What are they? Plus 10. You rolled a pretty good soothe check. So I'll add. I'll add another plus to that. That's pretty close. I want to say that barely misses, but I can't do math. You know what? That's only like, if I'm doing math correctly, that's only like one off. So don't want to just give it to you. It's only one off. Not really that big of a stickler on this in this case. Let's let luck decide. Oh, luck is not in your favor.
Okay.
You think it stays in the ball, and then it breaks out, and it's like looks around, looks at you, is like, is something supposed to happen? You
Yeah, are
can
you
try again.
supposed to get it?
You can try again because your ultra ball didn't get broken and it's not angry at you. It just thought it was going to be caught and then nothing happened.
Okay. So I'll try again, I guess.
Okay, that time we'll capture it.
Okay.
Okay, Rio, or did you want to attempt to capture this other one?
Is it? I mean, no, it's all right.
Buster?
No, I'm good.
All right. The other one then we'll just kind of wander off and go bask in the sun again and stuff. Just,
What level is it?
29.
Okay.
That's not bad.
All right. It is now getting really late. So it's about 10 p.m. So I need you guys, whoever's taking the watch, for the night, to roll me D100s.
Okay, I can take watch if you want. I'm
Doesn't
just.
super matter to me.
6, 7,
Yeah, all right. I like
I'll
taking watch.
Well, yeah, I didn't last time. I didn't last time, so I just thought I should do it.
Go for it. I'll sit this one out. Yeah.
7, 8,
Yeah. Ooh.
1, 2, 3,
Hey, what's y'all's
4,
favorite fruit?
6.
Real life or in game?
Yes.
Either oranges or cherries in real life.
Really? I'm not a big fan of cherries. They're kind of bitter.
Let's see, what would Buster's favorite?
Buster strikes me as a kiwi kind of man.
Ooh, kiwi's a good one.
Or a banana guy.
Pineapple.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay, there we go. That's fixed now. 95 and 49. All right. Nothing happens.
Cool.
Okay.
You guys basically go through the day without any problems. And it's a nice day outside. So, while you guys do daily training, I will do the random encounter. See if anything happens. Oops. 56. I believe that's... Rio, who do you have out?
Apparently Arthur, who does have the same ability as Titania.
All right. $98. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. All right. As you wake up in the morning and start heading towards Neutrella, you actually come across a small field of flowers outside of Neutrella, and there are just comfy floating around. There are actually 4 that you can see right now.
Comfies or comfy?
Comfy.
Oh. Okay.
Fun Pokemon.
They're very
Let's
cool.
get out of here before we get attacked by a Vespiquen.
That a Pokemon Snap joke.
No, not
No,
comb.
no,
Not
I
comb.
would never play Pokemon
Not
Snap.
comb. The laurel thing from Alola.
Oh,
Sorry.
Comfy. Sorry. God. Okay.
Yeah.
Those don't evolve, so I feel a lot safer.
Yeah, okay, at the end of the first stage of new Pokemon Snap, there's a big flower field that has both Comfey and Vespiquen in it.
Hmm.
That's why I thought it might have been a reference.
I mean, y'all want to make some laurels?
Not especially.
Aw.
Well, if you're not doing anything with them, stealth or soothe.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Come on, yes. That worked.
Yeah,
All
probably.
right.
Comfey is a pretty docile Pokemon, inherently friendly as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, you get through without any problems. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Right. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, it's about 5 p.m. by the time you reach Neutrella. Or it's about.
Nice.
The city is rather big, so you reach the southern side of Neutrella about like 4. Or no, 4:30.
Okay. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is find us a room and get stuff put away.
Because we have to stay here for a few days.
You got like a day and a half left.
Okay.
Because I believe that's
Well,
from
it's
there.
freaking
That's
Neutrella, so I guess I
1.
have to go see what's going on.
That's 1.
To the contest hall. Ah.
Actually, what time did we get here?
It's about 5 p.m.
Yeah. I mean, they might still be open. I'm just checking what time the next one is and what kind.
Let's see. Neutrella, I don't think has anything specific right now going on. Let me just check some things real quick. All right. Yeah, right now they just kind of have like practice stuff going on. There's no really win contest ribbons going on right in happen in Neutrella. It's more just practicing stuff going on because really the only thing that's in Neutrella is like a bigger version of the contest hall, which is meant for so that there can be multiple, like at the end of the year when there's like the big contest thing going on. It's meant for so that multiple contests can be going on at once.
Mm.
So really, right now you can wander around the big contest hall if you want. It's gonna close in about like an hour and a half. But really, they don't have any like contests going on.
Bummer.
What?
I want to find out more about my mysterious megastone, so can I go and find someone who knows about megastones?
Yeah, if you want to find someone, uh,
Or,
If you
yeah,
wanna,
can I go to the library, I guess?
if you wanna find someone to talk to see if you can find someone to identify what your thing is, it would be a streetwise check. But if you're gonna go to the library specifically for you, Brad, I would allow you to make an investigate check.
Okay, I'll do investigate.
All right. All right. I'll get back to you in a couple minutes, Brad, because I'll see if I can find it, what it was.
Okay.
Because we're coming up to time here, anyways. You're not gonna get a chance to fight uh him in this part. We'll probably have to do that next week. Uh,
Okay.
but yeah, you find it's this one. That's a good one.
Okay.
If I can't find what it is, I'll just have you ask you to roll it again, and you can worry about it then.
Okay.
Okay, and Buster, what do you do?
I mean, I want to try and see if I can find um like a shop that sells stones or anything like that, then might trade me.
Um, Streetwise.
Wait, hold on. I always forget that I have this thing, and I'm gonna use it when I find it in my thing. Random knowledge. Roll a d20 and add, well, probably not enough. I do not roll higher than 14 when adding my special attack and special defense. I was hoping to see if my random knowledge would find something. I don't randomly know where one is, so I will scour the street instead. Marginally better.
Yeah, you cannot really find anyone uh who knows about megastones and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Bummer.
Uh Rio, I have a question about your inventory.
I have an answer.
How long have you had some of those berries that are just sitting in there?
Um, mm, I don't know, man.
Uh I'm gonna need you to roll me a D100 and specify high or low.
Sure, let's call it high. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do me a favor, while I'm doing some other things.
Mm-hmm.
Count out how many berries you have in total, just sitting in your inventory. Except for the ones past near the end, specifically just like so ignore like the chillin berry and the cholot berry because you've had those more recently. But calculate up all the other ones that you have.
29.
29. Okay.
Oh, wait, nope, missed a couple there. 1 second. Uh, 40.
40.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Uh, let's start with the bigger ones here. You're gonna start to as you come in, you're just kind of walking around. You start to smell something weird coming from your bag. And you realize that some of your berries have gone rotten.
Cool.
So you're gonna lose 3 of your qualat, magoist, and rost berries.
Do I have koala bears? Oh, yeah, okay.
And then you're gonna lose one of every other one except the chillin and the cholot berry.
Oh,
because they have been just sitting in your bag for who knows how long, and you have not been using them.
oh.
All right. Someone. Let's see. Uh, yeah. You know what? Let's assume something is gonna happen because that's why that's happening. So someone. You know what? Rio, you're kind of just wandering around town, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna go rest.
Yeah.
Nothing to
Well,
do here.
well, as you basically probably go just visit the contest hall for a bit, and you start to head back to the Pokemon Center. Do me a favor and roll me a d6. Okay, now roll me a d11. Okay.
Mhm.
As you are walking back to the Pokemon Center, you will notice that there is a another exhibition match happening in the big stadium in Neutrella in uh, uh, not tomorrow, but the day after. The match is specifically against is Dante versus a person that you have never heard for, but she goes by apparently she goes by the name of Sapphire.
I mean, that's cool. I don't think we were planning on staying in town tomorrow, were we?
Well, we have to stick around long enough to meet the professor.
Oh, right, that was Neutrella. For some reason, my brain said that was Haven.
So yeah, there's that little tidbit of information.
Watch
And
out. Sounds like fun. Nothing else that gets us new scans.
Yeah, we can go watch it.
are
Do
you
we
going?
have to
Are
get
you going
tickets?
to tell the other two about it that you just happened to see that on the way back, Rio?
Um, Apparently he doesn't even remember it. It doesn't cross his mind.
All right.
Oh, bummer.
I asked that because certain someone said that Dante was going to be his last fight, and this would be a good chance to know what his own team is going to be.
Mm.
But yeah, if you forget, that's too bad. It might come up again later. It might not. You don't know.
Well, so I was genuinely planning to ask at some point if there were any more of those exhibition fights, not expecting there to be any. So would it be possible for Buster to also have looked into that?
Uh, you know what? As you're wandering around the street, just roll me a perception check.
Yeah.
You do
Is
not
this
see
a new
anything.
day? A day has passed since we talked to the dude, right?
Yeah, it is a new day. Yeah, because you
I
rested before you came to Neutrella. Yeah.
I definitely do see one.
All right. Yeah, you see the same thing that I
Oh my
explained.
god, the temptation to abuse this feat is so high. Like if I didn't have to take this, I wouldn't have.
I mean, you only get it once per day, and you've already used it today, so
I know, but still.
it's fine.
Can you use
If it
that
had
in
like
battle?
any
Can you
level
use
of
that in battle,
scaling,
or
I'd
does it have
squint
to be a
at it.
skill check?
I
It
mean,
is a
it's a check
skill
you
check.
roll, so it wouldn't help your Pokemon.
Yeah, it specifically says it cannot apply to my Pokemon. It has to be something I physically do.
Well, I mean, if you go up and punch something, I'm assuming you can still use it.
I mean, sure, it's once per day, so like
But I
theoretically.
assume, but I don't know if that would count like it just automatically crits or anything. I would just assume it just hits.
Yeah, I mean, says you don't fail, then say do great.
All right. So yeah, you see the same thing Rio does before you head back to the Pokemon Center.
Oh,
Cool.
hey. I didn't get to see his personal team, right? Like because I didn't
No,
fight
you
him at
didn't. You
a
did
high
not.
enough point.
The first personal team you actually got to fight against was against Velvet.
Okay, that's what I figured. Yeah, then I mean, I would be curious for sure to see how different it is from what I faced, and I would let Brad know as well in case he was interested.
Brad, when Buster mentions the name Sapphire, something goes off in your head and you remember that's the name of Professor Birch's daughter.
Birch has a
Oh,
kid?
oh,
Oh,
I,
makes
okay.
sense.
Wait, Birch has a kid?
Yeah.
Hey, hey, Sapphire. I never seen her in a long time.
Yeah, the research assistant for Professor Birch is his kid. Like
Yeah,
whichever, if you play as the male trainer, then his daughter is the female trainer, and vice versa.
yeah, I know.
Weird.
Right?
Um,
No, I was telling Core since he didn't
I'm
remember.
going by Pokemon manga stuff. That's why I have it set to that, and not the
Yeah,
other way around.
reasonable.
okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, I
Shit.
just knew her back when we were kids, so it would be nice to see
Yeah,
how
you've
far
probably have met her when you were a kid because that's why probably when Professor Birch was like examining you to figure out what the heck was going on with you.
Yeah,
What the heck is going on? Alright, alright.
So I guess that's one of the reasons he's coming here. But yeah, anything else you want to do before we end it off and I give you that experience?